everyone, welcome to Curry TV. Today I'm going to be sharing another episode of papaya. So papaya can be used for many things. It's a natural fruit that just has so much of fiber and nutrition for your body. It can also be used as a vegetable. So it has a lot of purpose in our living style. So in Kerala, especially in Kerala, many of the households have this plant at home in their backyard, which can become very handy when you don't have any vegetables that just didn't have, from like cabbage, beans, broccoli. Traditionally these were the ones that we actually depended on. So I'm going to show you a recipe. It's a stir fry, very simple, elegant, just easy peasy. You could use a food processor to cut up the papaya whichever way you want to. I just have them sliced like this, and I'm going to show you how to make our stir fry Kerala style the authentic way, and it's very tasty. So give it a try and let me know in the feedbacks how it turned out for you. All right, without further ado, let's take a look at all the ingredients we'll be using for this recipe. Alright, so we need coconut oil, mustard, green chilies, red chili, turmeric powder, shallot, curry leaves, grated coconut, and salt to taste. Of course, our hero, which is papaya. While our pan is getting nice and hot, let's pour in some coconut oil. Not a whole lot, just for that mustard to dance in it. We're gonna go in with our mustard seeds. I have the red dried chili in here just so because it's such a pleasant color. I want to give some sort of vibrance to it. So red and green, it just brings out so much. So I'm just going to tear this along with our red chili. If you don't like the spiciness, you can definitely opt out to de-seed this red chili. Like I said, our mustard is ready to go, and so are we. Once you lift that lid up, the moisture, the evaporation that's just happened is going to get into the oil and it's going to make a huge mess. So until you hear that splutter, just don't touch the lid at all. Going into with our shallots, our turmeric powder, red chili, and green chili. Let's give it a good mix. Beautiful. We are going to add all our papaya to our pan. Let's give it a good mix. It's not going to take a whole lot of time to cook this vegetable, so we're going to cover it and let it cook for about 4 to 5 minutes, and then we're going to season with some salt, add our freshly grated coconut, and it'll be done. It's that simple. All right, let's take a peek at our papaya. Very good. At this point, we are going to add our freshly grated coconut and season this with some salt. And that is about it. See how simple this was? It's like what, 10 minutes maximum? All it takes is that cutting portion. So if you can use a food processor to speed up that process, then you're done. This is really very simple but very nutritious for your body. And don't ever underestimate papaya, because this can be used for, papaya can be used to tenderize your meat. Papaya can be made into a dessert. Papaya can be considered as a fruit. Papaya can be considered as a vegetable. So there's so many options what you can make with the papaya. So this is one example of how we make this into a curry. Okay, and that's it. Serve this with some white rice or your matta rice. It's done. Thank you so much for joining us, and I'll see you next time.